Díomh agus fáilte. Hello to all and welcome. Táimid chun an obair seo a dhéanamh le chéile inniu. We're going to do this work together today. Mother leis an scéal An Fear Sneachta Bocht, relating to the story The Poor Snowman. Dús, at first, or to begin, os clígí na leabhar, open your books leathanach seachta is a chathair agus seachta is a cúig, on pages 74 and 75. Anish, feicigí clé. Now look to the left. Part A, role immert. Role immert? Role play. Táimid chun an role immert a dhéanamh le chéile. We're going to do this role play together. Another word for role immert might be chorá. Chorá means conversation. Dús feicigí an pictiúr seo. Look at this picture here. Tá daddy, mommy, Sean agus siofra sa pictiúr. Now níl an clán go léir sa pictiúr, mar níl toffee ann, níl Lola ann, agus níl Oisín ann. Ach, tá an fear sneachta ann freisin, agus tá aon dubh suas an seo ann. Okay, tá Mommy, Daddy, Sean agus siofra, tá siad ag caint, they are talking. And we start with Sean, and he is saying, Nach bhfuil an fear sneachta go deas? Now nach bhfuil is another way of saying isn't. Isn't an fear sneachta, isn't the snowman go deas? Nice? And Mommy says, Tá sé go hólín. It is beautiful, go hólín, or excellent. Tá sé go hólín. Pictiúr dó. Tá an lón raonish. Now Mommy is calling them. So tá Daddy, Sean agus siofra, tá siad ag sugra leis an sneachta, they're playing with the snow, and Mommy says, Tá an lón raonish. What would Mommy be calling about? On loan? Yes, well done. Lunch. Tá sé ré anish. It is ready now. Well done. Gehéantach. Wonderful. Tá ocras orm. I am ocras. Hungry. Well done. Can you remember how to say I'm thirsty? Tá tart orm. I'm thirsty. Tá tart orm. I am hungry. Tá ocras orm. So you might say I am hungry and thirsty, and if you were, you would say Tá ocras agus tart orm. Iver 3. Tar éis lón. Tar éis means after. Lón, you know it from here? Well done. Lunch. After lunch. Cad atá mí cheart? So Sean is questioning something. So feicigí le chéile an fear sneachta. Look together at the snowman. Cad atá mí ceart? What is mí ceart? So ceart is correct. So the opposite of correct, what is? Wrong. And siofra is saying, Féach. Tá a throne imethe. So féach is look. Tá a throne imethe. Shrone. Cad is bríle shrone? On a what? Nose. Tá a throne imethe. His nose is gone. Níl sé ann fós. So it's not there anymore. Iver a chathair. Cad a tharla. So what do you think you would say? Cad a tharla. What? Happened. Well done. And siofra replies, Féach an ain. Féach an ain. Look at the bird. Dis sé an carraid. He, dis sé. Well done. He ate the carrot. Sean says, Bhí ocras. He was ocras, we know it from here. Well done. He was hungry, bhí ocras air. Agus an picture dearnach, the last picture. An Fear Sneachta Bocht. Now you should know this from the title. Bocht means poor, the poor snowman. An Fear Sneachta Bocht. But Siofra's trying to find a positive. She says, ach, but, tá an tain sásta. But the bird is sásta. Well done, happy or satisfied. Ach tá an tain sásta. Anawa. Anish feicigí ar part B, léig agus freagar na ceistena. Part B is read and answer the questions. So seo scéal bheag, this is a little story called Law 4. So an teitl atá ná Law 4. The title on it is Cold Day, Law 4. So Tommy 4 atá sé an or, it is cold, and law means day. Cold day. So, éistigí go cormac, listen carefully, and follow along with your fingers as I read this, because next year, when you're in 3rd class, you'll be reading Irish aloud, and you'll also be writing Irish for the first time. So it's a good way to prepare for that. If you need at any stage to pause the video, that's no problem, because you might want to try and read some of these sentences out loud at home, because it would be really good practice for next year. Okay, here we go. A hain, a dó, a trí. Law 4 a bhí ann. Law 4, cold day. That means it was a cold day. When you see the words like bhí, it means we're talking about something that happened in the past, because bhí means was. It was a cold day. Bhí sé ag cur sneachta go trom. Bhí sé, it was, ag cur sneachta, anawa, snowing, go trom, anawa, heavily. So bhí a lán sneachta ann, there was a lot of snow. Cuaig na páistí amach sa gcóirdeán. So cuaig, which is the past tense of to go. So cuaig na páistí are the children, they went. Cuaig siad amach, they went out, sa gcóirdeán, in the garden, they went out in the garden. Bhí siad ag lurg Lola. Bhí siad, they were, ag lurg means searching or looking for Lola. Now feicigí suas an seo. Tá Lola, tá she stig, she's inside. Tá she san inog, she's in the window, we can see her. But they didn't see her, obviously. Ní raibh Lola sa gcóirdeán. Lola was not, ní raibh, was not. Lola was not sa gcóirdeán, in the garden. Bhí she ina culla sa cisán. She was ina culla, anawa, sleeping, sa cisán, in the basket. Hosig na páistí, hosig means to start, so they started. Hosig na páistí ag caitheamh líróidí sneachta. Ag caitheamh, anawa, throwing, líróidí sneachta, snowballs. Bhí an sport acu, they had lots of fun. An sport, lots of fun. Okay, anish, feicigí ar na ceistena. Let's look at the questions. Iver a hain. An raibh an law te. An raibh was. Was the day te? So te is the opposite to for. Well done, it was the day hot. So they've helped us. Ní raibh, bhí an law, anawa, bhí an law for. So queer for ar an líne. Cursive F, U, A, or. Excellent. Iver dó, an raibh sé ag cur sneachta. Was it An Fear Sneachta? Was it snowing? And we know from the second sentence, bhí sé, which they have here, bhí sé ag Fear Sneachta. And what way was it snowing? It was snowing go trom, heavily. So bhí sé ag cur, C-U-R, Sneachta, S-N-E-A-C-H-T-A. Oh, it's very tricky for me to fit that in. Go trom, heavily. It was snowing heavily. Na wa. Iver a tree. Có rev na postí. Có rev. Where were the children? Có means where. Có rev siad. Well, we know bhí siad sa. Na wa bhí siad bhí na postí sa gorgin. S-A sa gorgin. G-H-A-I or D-I father N. I have to put my dots on my fathers at the end. The children were in the garden. Iver a cathair, an raibh na póistí ag lurg toffee. An raibh siad ag lurg toffee. Were they searching or looking for toffee? We know. Ní raibh siad, bhí siad ag lurg Lola. Well done. So we say, if you're asked an raibh, you'd say either bhí or ní raibh. So ní raibh. Or A-I-B-H. An raibh tú an, were you there? Bhí mé an, I was there. Ní raibh mé an, I was not there. Ní raibh. Bhí siad ag lurg Lola. So they were saying, were the children looking for toffee? Ní raibh siad, they were not. Bhí siad ag lurg Lola, they were searching for Lola. Iver a cúig, có raibh Lola. Có means where, and rev, where was Lola? Có raibh she, and we know bhí she ina colla sa Kishon. So this sentence up here is helping us. Bhí she ina colla, we're going to be taking those words down, and sa is there, so sa Kishon. Bhí Lola ina colla, I-N-A, colla, C-O-D-L-A-D-H, ina colla sa Kishon, C-H-I-S-E-A fada N. And I dot my I and put the fada and the A at the end. Now you can do a lot neater writing than I've done. It's because I'm writing on a tablet. So, Sinead, well done. Gahíntaach. Slán.